Hello students, let us talk about an important topic. France becomes a constitutional monarchy. The National Assembly completed the draft of the Constitution in 1791. Its main object was to limit the powers of the monarch. On 14th July 1789, the French Revolution started and Louis XVI was compelled to step down and finally he was executed. In 1791, a new National Assembly was formed, and the main objective of this particular assembly was to limit the power of the monarch. These powers, instead of being concentrated in the hands of one person, were now separated and assigned to different institutions. Institutions in the form of the legislature, executive, and judiciary. This made France a constitutional monarchy. That is, from absolute monarchy to constitutional monarchy. In absolute monarchy, the power of administration was directly under the control of the king. But the people did not want that the absolute monarchy should continue for a longer period of time. As a result, they were in favor of a constitutional monarchy. So, there was a division in the distribution of powers, that is in the form of legislature, executive, and judiciary. This particular figure, as you can see, this particular figure explains how the new political system worked. As you can see on the screen, here is legislature, executive, and judiciary. After that, the citizens were divided into two parts. The first part was called active citizens, and the second part was called passive citizens. So, what is the basic difference between active citizens and passive citizens? Let us understand. The Constitution of 1791 vested the power to make laws in the National Assembly, which was indirectly elected. That is, citizens voted for a group of electors who in turn choose the assembly. Not all citizens, however, had the right to vote. In 1791, when the new constitutions was completed, it did not allow every citizens to cast their vote. So, not all citizens, however, had the right to vote. Only men above 25 years of age who paid taxes equal to at least 3 days of a laborer's wage were given the status of active citizens. If you are in the category of taxpayer, if your age is 25 years and above, and you are a propertied man, then you will be given the right to vote. Yes, the remaining men and all women were classed as passive citizens. If you are a male member, your age is 25 years but you don't have any property, then you will not be allowed to cast your vote. And all women, whether they had property or not, they were not entitled to vote. To qualify as an elector and then as a member of the assembly, a man had to belong to the highest bracket of taxpayers. If you want to become an important member of the assembly, a man had to belong to the highest bracket of taxpayers. The Constitution began with a declaration of the rights of man and citizen. Rights such as the right to life, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion, equality before law were established as natural and inalienable rights. That is, they belong to each human being by birth and could not be taken away. It was the duty of the state to protect each citizen's natural rights. So, this is the declaration. This is the declaration of the rights of man and citizens, and this was guaranteed in 1791. I hope that you have understood.